Hello Aquarius and welcome to your March 2018 tarot readings with me. Dear Aquarius, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So my dear Aquarius, let's get started to see what are your cards like for this month of March. So, well, dear Aquarius, the energy that begins the March week, let's march. Yes, is that about a pending problem? Is it true, dear Aquarius, that in your past you have been beating about the bush? You're going round and round in circles. This is what I see for Aquarians for a long period of time regarding a particular situation. The energies of the week of March, the first week of March, are telling you, my dear Aquarius, it's time to take the decision once and for all and to deal with this problem once and for all. Otherwise, you're going to keep on circulating round and round. Yes, and the problem is not going to get sorted out. If you're dealing with something that is something like a chronic stuff, that keeps on recurring all the times, that is present all the times, and you are somehow not able to take a decision, then the first week of March, the energies of this week are going to push you to see that situation and to deal with it once and for all. You have to do it now, because this cannot go on for long, my dear Aquarius. I don't know what situation you're facing, but it cannot go on long like that. You're just trying to put it under the blanket, under the carpet, under the covers. And you know, okay, the house looks clean, but under the carpets there is too much of dust. You have to clean it now. Remove it, clean it, throw it off. You have to do something about it, because if you don't do so, my dear Aquarius, this similar problem is going to disguise itself into something else and will keep on coming in front of you at every walk of life until and unless you have not dealt with it finally, or once and for all. It's quite a thing, isn't it? And in life it happens many times, dear Aquarius, is that if we don't deal with something, it comes back and haunts us. So the first week's energy is something of that sort. We can call it like a karmic return, because you're not dealing with things. So again and again, you are meeting the same problem with different faces. So you have to deal with it. It can also mean the energy of you trying to patch up something with someone, trying to make concessions towards somebody, trying to patch up a relationship. It also means trying to change your perspective on things, looking at things in a different way, my dear Aquarius. So the first week's energy is really forcing you somehow, because if you're feeling a bit inside, you're sinking and you're feeling, or somebody doesn't understand you, or people are not understanding you, or you are being misunderstood by people who mean a lot to you, then you have to express yourself. Many times Aquarians have this problem of expressions. They feel everybody has to understand them, but you have to express, my dear. Even a baby has to cry so that the mother knows that the baby is hungry or the baby needs a change. Something of that sort. You have to make yourself vocal. You have to give voice to your emotions, because people might not understand what you want, what do you expect. Sit with the people in question, sit with them. Invite them if they are outsiders. Invite them over a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, or lunch, dinner. Invite them and sit there and speak it out. Sort it out, my dear Aquarius. The time has come. It's high time to sort out things in your life now. Be expressive. Don't keep it inside, because what happens is that then it explodes It explodes in the form of a big depression. It explodes in the form of self-pity. It explodes in the form of being unhappy. You don't deserve to be unhappy. You have to be happy. Your only block is expression. Express it, my dear Aquarius, because now with this first week's energy, afterwards we are going to the second week's energy. And what is the second week's energy? Well, if you're appearing for any kind of exams, if you have been in a tough situation, dear Aquarius, then the second week's energy is that you are coming out with flying colors. Isn't it nice? Isn't it so good that you're coming out with flying colors? So somehow I feel you're sorting out things, and it's nice. It's really nice, because you're sorting out things, my dear Aquarius. If you're a student, if you're appearing for some competitive exams or any kind of exams, know that you're going to do well, because the result is on your side. If it was a case, the result is on your side. If you have been in a situation which looked like an exam, an examination, it looked difficult, the result is on your side. So you are succeeding. In the second week, we see that success is yours, dear Aquarius. And isn't it a good energy? Because that means what? Somehow for me it means that in the first week you are dealing with this difficult situation which was like an exam, and in the second week you are coming out with flying colors, because you have said and you have done what had to be said and what had to be done, my dear Aquarius. It's a wonderful energy. Yes, if you have been having some kind of health problems in the past, dear Aquarius, then in the second week you are doing those, undergoing those tests. And in that, all the results are really good for you. So there is nothing to worry about, just maybe small things here and there which can be rectified. No major issues, no major problems, dear Aquarius. Wonderful, wonderful energy for you in the second week too. So you are coming out with flying colors, and have confidence that you're going to do your best, my dear Aquarius. And with this nice winning energy, we are going to the third week. And wow, what is the third week's energy here for you? It's about love. Wonderful energy about love. Now, what does this energy of love mean? Psychologically speaking, this energy means that you need to be felt needed. This is the deepest desire in your heart, to be loved, to be needed by the person closest to you. Your demand on love is very high at this point of time, my dear Aquarius, in the third week. It also means that there is this loving energy. For some of you, there is this loving energy around you, which is protecting you, which is nurturing you, dear Aquarius. This energy is a very comfortable energy. It's like the energy of the fireplace on a snowy night. When it's all snowing and cold outside, this is your fireplace, with warmth given by your beloved, given by your family, given by your friends, given by the people closest to you, or you giving it in return. It also means a date with the past. Somebody from your past whom you have loved suddenly contacts you in the third week of March, dear Aquarius, and suddenly you feel that connection once again. My warning to you, however, is be alert, because if you're already in a committed relationship and if your relationship is happy, take it as a test, and how you deal with it. What you do with it is your solution, your choice. But I would almost say that you have to be careful, because if you're stable in your life, you don't want to ruffle the feathers again. Yes? because there is a very high chance of meeting somebody from your past in the third week, somebody whom you were really attached to, attracted to, or maybe in love with, who comes and you know, suddenly you get in touch, life puts you back, and you are looking at each other, and you know, you feel the same for them. But now you're not alone, they are not alone, or maybe they are alone but you're not alone. So how do you deal with it is going to be your own choice. I would almost say stick to the road you are on, okay? You don't need to, unless you are completely miserable in your life, then it is your choice. But you know, always try to find solutions to be stable in your life. It's very easy to leave somebody and go to someone just because, you know, but at the same time we also have to see what are we gaining and what are we losing in that, okay? So stability should be the key, yeah, and patience, because sometimes the feelings are like, you know, they can play with us. Emotions love to play with us many times, and we just get carried away, and afterwards what happens is, you don't feel so nice about it. Afterwards we say, oh, finally I was much better with what I had, because then things get complicated. So take care of that in the third week, my dear Aquarius. Otherwise, there is this energy of love between couples. There is this energy of belonging. So single Aquarians are going to make a very meaningful meeting in the third week. And there is a very big chance that this third week's energy is going to, you know, make you meet your potential life partner for the single Aquarians, okay? So this is all about love in the third week. And then we go to the fourth week's energy. And what is the fourth week's energy for you? Sort of a child-like energy. And this is the wonderful energy, you know? Child's energy. Have you seen a child? They're full of love, innocence, spontaneity. They want to be free. They want to do what they want to do. They are so expressive. And in the fourth week, all these things actually are happening with you. You are the child, or there is something related to a child in the fourth week. You want to be spontaneous. You are going to be happy. You just want to run around like a child. And you just want to enjoy like a child. No cares, no worries, just, you know, wow. Because maybe you're going to be surrounded by people who let the child in you come out and express itself. In each of us there is this child, and the universe is going to bestow you with this energy of being the child again. It can also be related to your children. Maybe you become a child with them, you play with them, you take them, you know, like, yeah, you are being just spontaneous. Just learn that from the children, my dear Aquarians. Somehow psychologically it is also meaning that you have to learn from your child if you have children. If you look at children, just look at them and just see how innocently they express themselves. There is no hidden agenda, no nothing. They are just plain simple people just enjoying their lives. If they are angry, they will shout at you. If you take away the toys, they will take it back from you. You know, they will do it all. It's funny, they will just, you know, be themselves. And imagine if everyone on this earth would be themselves. We wouldn't have any deceptions. We wouldn't have any manipulations. We would just be ourselves and enjoy. Isn't it? And we wouldn't even, I feel, our health problems would be cut by 50% at least. Because most of the health problems arise because of the blockages of emotions in different organs, things, the energies get blocked. And then there is the dis-ease, which is the disease that we say. Yes, there is no ease in that particular place. And this is just because we don't express, we are just taught. No. Don't cry loudly, don't speak loudly, don't do this loudly, don't do that, don't do this. We are formatted. Yeah, and what happens because of that is that we are conditioned actually. And because of that, inside of us, these things keep on developing if we are not spontaneous enough. And this 4th week's energy is asking you to be spontaneous. Release this child inside of you, which has been waiting for years and years to express. Go running, go jogging, go play with your kids, do whatever you want. Yeah? All good, okay? Nothing bad. Whatever doesn't mean, you just do anything wrong and say, oh, I was spontaneous. No. Child is always innocent, will never harm anyone. So this is where the energies of the 4th week are telling you. Bring this child to the forefront now. Express yourself, enjoy yourself. And it also sees you, dear Aquarius, in the 4th week, that you are going to be trying to, whatever problems have come in this 2nd or 3rd week are going to get sorted out easily. If you had a conflict with a loved one, then in the 4th week we see that you are again, coming together and things are getting better and those differences are getting sorted out. You're trying to understand each other in a very good way, be it at workplace, be it with your personal life, so over here, or be it with your families, your grandparents, parents. So some kind of tiff that had come in your relationships, dear Aquarius, is getting sorted out in the 4th week. Somehow the child in you is accepted and appreciated by everyone in the 4th week, dear Aquarius. So my dear Aquarius, thank you for being there and following me through this reading. I wish you a wonderful month of March, and please do get your problems sorted out once and for all. Speak it up and express yourself and be the child, innocent child that you are inside of you. Love everyone, and that love shall return to you, my dear Aquarians. So I wish you a wonderful March. Please do like, subscribe, comment and share. And I shall see you in the month of April. And yes, please stay tuned for the message of the universe that will be posted shortly. Okay, dear Aquarius, take good care of yourself and enjoy. That's the bottom line. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.